Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a tarot reading for your next 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates, but I more than appreciate in advance your likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, do keep in mind as well, this is meant to pertain to the following 48 hours for you individually, beginning around when you were guided or drawn to this reading, not just following when I post it. But we're going to keep it simple and jump right into it and pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck and see what we get for you. They just said confidence, confidence, confidence. I do sense that you are strutting around owning it in the next 2 days and not caring what people think. It's as if you're aware and are curious as to what people are thinking about how you're working or what you're doing, you know, how you're interacting with others, but you don't care about what they think per se. It's not affecting your confidence. Does that make sense? I feel like your curiosity is quite alive within the next 48 hours. I do feel like you're quite tired though. For Leo, what do we have for Leo for the next 48 hours? Bear with me as we have a card flipped over. You could be thinking about moving on in the future, even if it's not often that you have a chance to or even end up thinking about it. However that works out for your situation. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like things could feel a little bit heavy in the next 2 days, or you just have a lot to accomplish. I'm being told to put this back into the deck. A lot of communicating. This one's coming out for a reason, okay? Feeling as if you're just a speaking machine is how it's coming through. People liking what you have to say, others not fully listening, and it's just like if that happens, or when that happens rather, move right along, okay? Don't force it. They obviously weren't meant to fully grasp what you were saying or be blessed enough to absorb what you're saying, okay? So I feel like you're putting yourself on a bit of a pedestal while others are kind of following that lead, or just, it may be more so because other people are vibing with you and praising you in certain ways. But we do have the Emperor and the High Priestess in reverse. And I do feel like you're spiritually connected in the next 2 days, but I do sense with the High Priestess in reverse, you're very open. There's this open book kind of vibe about you where if people ask questions, you'll answer. You are making people feel comfortable, okay? Joking around, laughing. I just heard rub on the back, all right? I feel like this nurturing sort of motherly or fatherly way about you as you're definitely creating, developing, working hard, helping people once again. Inspiring is what I'm getting. Staying focused all the meanwhile, but then making sure that there are moments in the next 2 days where you stop and ask yourself if other people are doing okay, or even ask them, right? Am I on the right track? I feel the need to ask myself at certain points, and you'll figure out quite easily the answer is yes. The answer is yes. We also have the Seven of Wands over here that came out, and the Temperance card. I feel as if your strong intuition is quite relevant in the next 2 days. It's highlighted. There's going to be moments where you guess something and you're on point. There's going to be moments where you assume something about somebody else or a situation or something upcoming and you're right. Okay, people are just like, wait, Leo, how did you get that right? Okay, even if people don't pay notice to it, they did notice. Okay, they're just not making it into something more or pointing it out. Anyways, I do feel like there is a spilt drink in the next 2 days, even if that's not your doing. So random. I feel as if someone's making you nervous, okay? It could be a living situation at work. It could be when you're just out and about running errands. I do feel like there's a lot coming towards you, okay? People may need your assistance more than you would like, but you do it with ease. You accomplish with ease. Pay attention to your heart health in the next 2 days. Bear with me as I hit the camera. I do feel as if you're thinking about wrapping oneself up with nature moving forward, even if there isn't a lot of time to do so in the next 2 days, okay? Let's put these out. Yeah, I feel like in the midst of a lot happening, a lot to accomplish, going back to the Ten of Wands, things feeling as if there is just a lot on your plate. Just have patience, okay? Have patience with the people who are making you quite on edge at times, or don't know how to do their job as well, or just, I feel like some people that you're working with or wrapped up with don't get it, period, okay? Just don't get it. This is your vibe. Feeling as if people are seeing you this way as well, as the King of Pentacles, somebody who just has that peaceful confidence, but your strut inspires, your strut leaves people either beginning to be attracted to you or continuing, increasing that attraction towards you. I just feel as if you're thinking about body parts, like people's muscular figure or just attractive body parts, stuff like that. I feel like physical attraction is on your mind, all right? And you could even bring it up in conversation. I'm going to put this over here. I sense that people just are having moments where they're smiling with you, and there's just something to learn from it, all right? Bask in the present moment, in those simplistic moments, because I feel like even though a situation or multiple may not be perfect or fully enjoyable at times, it's those moments that can keep things in perspective for you, or bring it back to that state of being, that view. Can help you see the silver lining. And I just feel like you will miss those moments moving forward, okay, when there's no longer a chance to have them. I hope that makes sense. Spirit's just trying to help you stay in the moment and be one with the those simplistic, enjoyable times, right? For the sake of fast forwarding, you won't, horrible wording in the end, but you get the point. When moving forward, you won't, you'll regret it if you don't enjoy them or point them out to oneself. Anyways, I do feel like you're going through a bit of a balancing act, okay? But doing so quite gracefully at the split deck, as we have the Three of Wands as well. All right, I'm now hearing slow it down. All right, slow it down. Whether that's for you throughout the next 2 days or you're pushing somebody else to slow it down. Encouraging is the word I'm getting. For Leo, what else do we have? All right, now I'm getting the word too much. I feel like somebody's doing too much, saying too much. You could find that you're just, influencing people left and right. You could find with one or maybe two people at most, you're very defensive, okay? Or just blocked off. I feel like maybe a level of silence is taking place, or saying very little. You could just ignore a question or two, all right? I feel as if because your intuition's heightened and quite on point in the next 2 days and even surrounding it, I feel like you're approaching or not interacting appropriately. Does that make sense? I feel like that is the right choice, however it works for you. You could be gifted money or given money in the next 2 days. I feel like there is levels of abundance on more than one level, okay? And it's definitely well-deserved. I do feel like people love you, Leo, all right? There's a sense of love in the air, even if others try to damper that. And I just feel like there's a lot of loving, healthy communication, laughter once again, all right? But I do feel like you are as well vibing with this King of Wands sort of energy, all right? So it's this mixture of being very much in your masculine energy, obviously, but embodying the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands at different points or at the same time. Being very passionate and speaking with an immense amount of passion, and people loving just that, all right? But there is a sense of you at times throughout the next 2 days thinking about traveling your world, moving on to bigger waters is what I'm getting. Bigger and better than where you're at now. But again, don't forget to enjoy the beauty of where you're at, okay? There's a lot of benefits I feel the need to say, even if they're hard to focus on at times. Yep, they want me to take this one. I just feel like there's more to experience moving forward, but you're going to be pushed at several times or several moments throughout the next 2 days to just stay in the present moment and enjoy oneself, okay? And simply do what you gotta do as people respect you and love your vibe. Let's finish this up by pulling some charms. I said that really weird. For Leo. Yeah, we got a big butterfly. I'm not surprised as I feel like you're going through a huge transformation. You could even see a situation that you're wrapped up with going through a bit of a transformation. Okay, another small butterfly. We'll put this one over here. You could see your business going through a transformation if you run one. And it's a good thing. It's helping you. Ooh, a cupcake. I feel like this is representing the sweetness of your victories, even if there's small victories throughout the next 2 days. Abundance once again. Okay, what do we have here? Bear with me if I could pick it up correctly. This is a bird. Okay, there could be a connection to birds throughout the next day, the next 2 days, but I do feel like you are soaring through in a very angelic way. All right. Don't be surprised if you see certain birds that spirit wants to communicate through. The meaning, the angelic or the spiritual meaning of which. We also have an angel here. I'm going to put this one up here. Very spiritually guided. There's an angel watching over you, Leo. And we'll finish up with this one. Bear with me as I put the bowl down. We've got some stars. All right, you are a star, Leo, and it's quite evident in the next 2 days as, again, people respect and love your vibe. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing next 48 hours, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.